The O.J. Simpson criminal trial of 1995 was a landmark event that gripped the nation and captured the attention of the world. It was a trial like no other, filled with drama, controversy, and a cast of characters that seemed straight out of a Hollywood movie. The trial, which lasted for 9 months, centered around the accusation that O.J. Simpson, a former professional football player and beloved celebrity, had brutally murdered his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ronald Goldman. The trial began on January 24, 1995, with Judge Lance Ito presiding over the case. From the very beginning, it was clear that this trial would not be an ordinary one. The media circus surrounding the case was unprecedented, with cameras capturing every moment of the trial and reporters providing live updates to millions of viewers. The courtroom itself became a stage for Hollywood-like theatrics, with lawyers delivering impassioned speeches and witness testimonies filled with moments of high tension and raw emotion. One of the most memorable and controversial aspects of the trial was the defense team's decision to employ a strategy that focused on raising doubts about the integrity of the evidence and the motives of the officers involved in the investigation. Lead defense attorney Johnny Cochran famously coined the phrase, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," referring to the infamous glove found at the crime scene that did not appear to fit Simpson's hand during a courtroom demonstration. The trial also brought to the forefront issues of race as O.J. Simpson, an African-American man, was being tried for the murder of 2 white individuals. The defense team, led by Cochran, argued that Simpson was being unfairly targeted and that the Los Angeles Police Department had a history of racial bias. The trial became a symbol of racial tensions in America, with the African American community rallying behind Simpson, while many white Americans believed in his guilt. Throughout the trial, both the prosecution and the defense presented a wealth of evidence, including DNA tests, shoe prints, and witness testimonies. The prosecution argued that the evidence pointed to Simpson's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, while the defense sought to cast doubt on the credibility and reliability of the evidence. The jury, made up of 12 individuals from diverse backgrounds, had the difficult task of sifting through the complex and often contradictory evidence to reach a verdict. The trial reached its climax on October 3, 1995, when the jury delivered its verdict. In a moment that would go down in history, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty of both murder charges. The verdict sent shockwaves throughout the nation, sparking widespread debate and leaving many questioning the integrity of the justice system. For some, it was a triumph of the defense team's skillful legal maneuvers, while for others, it represented a failure of the prosecution to prove Simpson's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. In the aftermath of the trial, the nation grappled with the implications of the verdict and the broader issues it raised. The O.J. Simpson criminal trial became a touchstone for discussions about race, celebrity, and the power of money and influence in the justice system. It served as a stark reminder of the deep divisions within society and the challenges of pursuing justice in a highly polarized and media-driven environment. The O.J. Simpson criminal trial will forever remain a defining moment in legal history. It encapsulated the complexities of race, celebrity, and justice in America and left an indelible mark on the public consciousness. Whether one believes in Simpson's guilt or innocence, the trial served as a catalyst for discussions and debates that continue to resonate today.